these are all the people who commented on the June readings. So the winner for a free personal reading goes to looks like Natalie 0710, Lifepath number 7. So if you're watching this video and you would like to be entered into a drawing to win a free personal reading, please comment below, and you will be automatically entered into a drawing. So this is the winner for June. Okay, Lifepath number 3, welcome to your July tarot reading. Okay, right off the bat, you have the Empress in the reverse position. Here. Okay, the Lovers and the Four of Wands. So there's a strong connection here. So I would like to see this Empress card in the upright position. There could be a feminine energy that's not in balance here. The Empress in reverse could be, it could look like insecurity, repressed intuition, a lack of growth, being overbearing, or on the other end of the spectrum, being negligent. It's a lack of growth, it's a lack of progress, it's dependent or codependent energies, and a lack of self-reliance. Okay, you have the Lovers card in the upright position, and this is the soul connection. And Adam and Eve, a match made in heaven. This is a divinely guided connection. The sun up above represents warmth, growth, happiness. So even though there's this codependent energy with this feminine, there's a strong connection here, and it is divinely guided. And this is letting you know the same here with this this Four of Wands. This is a solid foundation in which to build a life upon. So this is like a match made in heaven. Also, it's also 1111, being divinely guided. So really good energy as far as, you know, connections go, especially if you're interested in knowing about a love connection. Let's see. Sorry. Let me just get this so you can see everything. Hopefully that works. Okay. Whoa, I almost lost all my cards. Okay. Next we have the Doreen Virtue. We're going to go with the first one we got here. I will say what these ones are. It says manifestation power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. And you have God box. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. Okay, and the card that came out that we're actually going to pull for your reading, because it was the first card that came out, you have You Are Profoundly Clairvoyant. Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight. For your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. You are profoundly clairvoyant. Okay, let's pull from the Soul's Journey. These are aspects in which you need to focus on. Okay, great. And actually 3 came out, so. Okay, growth. So that is something that's coming through with this Empress card. So you have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Growth. You have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So really like making sure you're taking care of the body, mind, and spirit, but especially the body, because a lot of people will focus on the mind and mental health and their spirit, their spiritual work, especially when going through an awakening. And sometimes we can forget our physical vessel. Okay, so really taking care of your health. This could be if some of you have been wondering if you need to go get a physical or a checkup or go to the doctor, this is confirmation that you do. You really need to make sure that your health is number one. Okay, and then you have self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So this is calling back to this "you are profoundly clairvoyant" card. So you do have gifts that you are supposed to be using to help others. You just need to grow into that more. I feel like balancing your feminine energy has something to do with your gifts. Maybe you're a masculine, or you're highly masculine, or have high masculine energy, or there needs to be some kind of balance between the masculine and feminine energies within you, and because that is also represented with the male and female in the lovers. Okay, and there's this growth that needs to take place. Let's do the spirit animal oracle. Okay, so you have wolf spirit, armadillo spirit, and turtle spirit. Okay, so wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Turn knowledge into wisdom. And that's as far as your growth goes. It's under this growth card. You have card number 3, so your energy coming through. Armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries, and it's under health. So health also looks like setting healthy boundaries, making sure that you're not intentionally giving yourself more stress than you need to. And you have turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. So slow down. Okay, let's pull from the shadow oracle. You have trauma. Your scars are proof of resilience and survival. Trauma. Sorry if you can hear my kid in the background. He's he's playing Gorilla Tag on the VR headset, and he also has his own channel. If you want to check him out, it's Sigma Master Gaming. So yeah, he has a channel, and he uploads himself gaming. So you can hear him in the background. So you have Tiwaz, honor, justice, leadership, and authority. Analysis, rationality, knowing where one's truth strengths lie, willingness to self-sacrifice. So this is the trauma. Your trauma is really fuels your character, your honest, your justice, the way you lead, the way that you rationalize things, the way that you sacrifice yourself for others, or your willingness to sacrifice. It's because of the trauma that you led. Okay, let's see what the angels have to say. You have indigo, and basically all 3 popped out. Okay, so you have indigo and crystal children. Archangel Metatron. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So I'm going to put this over here with this clairvoyant energy, because I feel like this has to do with purpose, okay? Okay, gifts from God. So you have this God box that came through, and you have gifts from God. So you're going to be giving all your worries away, okay? And by taking, and I know this is easier said than done, because writing it on a piece of paper isn't just going to energetically send out all of your worries away, right? But you're really being called to try to, especially during the new moon and full moon energies, you're really being called to energetically release everything to God, to your angels, to your spirit guides, to spirit, to divine, to, whatever it is, however you view it, okay? To me, it's all one and the same. But however it is for you, you need to release it, okay? And in return, so this is a two-way co-creation with spirit. In return for you releasing, you're getting gifts from God, and you can call upon Archangel Sandalphon and you are having difficulty with releasing. Okay, and you can call upon Archangel Michael for protection, Archangel Raphael for health and healing. But you have gifts from God, Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Okay, wow. So you have, you are profoundly clairvoyant, and clairvoyance coming through again. Archangel Raziel, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. How beautiful is that? So your clairvoyance is going to be coming through for you. Some of you maybe already know this, and some of you may have not tapped into it yet. I'm letting you know that it is going to be happening for you here rather quickly. Okay, this is the Self-Help Healing Oracle. These are things you can do in your day-to-day life to kind of like keep you more aligned. Okay, let's see. I'm taking them all. You have sound healing, using singing bowls, listening to singing bowls, tuning forks. Also, I just recently discovered, and wow, let me tell you, so super neat. So, singing bowls, tuning forks, reading, writing a gratitude list, making a meal, and movement. Okay. Let's pull from the Moonology deck. Adjustments are required. Adjustments are required. From the Starseed deck. You have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Do not dim your light in order to fit in. Okay. This is the Future Self Oracle deck. Okay, a bunch came out, but I'm going to take them because these ones are a little bit, they're like short and sweet. Okay, so we'll see what comes out. New chapters require a new version of you. Right, so adjustments are required. That's already come through for you. Adjustments are required. New chapters require new versions of you. There's one too. An eclipse may hide your light, but not forever. So you have how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Some darkness may be eclipsing you. Some past trauma may try to hide your light, or some daily stressors. But you need to remember that you are the light, and you do not need to dim to fit in. You are the light, yeah. So you are a beacon for others to follow. So don't hide the bright lights you are. So you're getting this imagery here, right? Like you are a bright light. You are a beacon for others. Let go. I mean, really let go. There's something better on the horizon, right? So that you are being called to let go. Give it to your guides. Give it to your angels. You are being helped to be released. And once you do, it's going to open these new gifts for you. You've had the power all along. Now you just need to believe it. You've had the power all along. Now you need to believe it. And I love how, so this is on top of that Theoaz card, which is about honor, justice, leadership. So you've had this power and knowing where your true strengths are. But this trauma kind of eclipses what you know to be true about yourself. So you remember that you're your own worst critic. Okay, so this is the fairy. This is the fairy oracle deck. Okay, so the fairies say, magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture out into the unknown. Yet, this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Magical gateway. Here, put this back. Okay. Let's do... This is my self-made deck. This is spiritual advice I've got along the way that has helped me. So I like to share it with others. This is way too many. I'll take the last one and the first one. And that's, yeah, still a lot, so we're good. Okay. You have... find your starseed origins. You come with a mission. I actually do starseed. I can do starseed origin reports. They are donation based. So get out of your own way. Get out of your own way. It's pretty self-explanatory. I said you're your own worst critic. I feel like you beat yourself up or look at yourself in a light of trauma instead of this strong leader. You have marvel at something beautiful. Okay, your gifts are needed. You have work to do. Tapping into that, and it was 16:16 on the timestamp. So yeah, for me, recording. Yeah, your gifts are needed. You have work to do. Oh, wow. You have a bunch here. You have the law of action. Law 3 out of 12. Again, your 3 energy coming through. Every action creates an action and a reaction, which creates change. Actions will help to change reality. To apply this in your daily life, you need to have a clarity of purpose. You need to do the 5-second rule. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walk away. You need to celebrate your successes, even small ones. And you need to have consistent commitment to change. So this is, if you, the laws, the 12 universal laws. This is the 3rd one. You also have the law of correspondence. This is the 4th out of 12 laws. As above, so below. Patterns reflect in the micro and macro levels. Can't read my own writing. Levels. Inner growth reflects our inner world. So inner and outer worlds reflect each other. So to apply this in your daily life, you need to have inner reflection for your solutions to challenges. You need to do positive affirmations, visualizations, and you need to be in a positive environment. Stay conscious of your inner dialogue, which has also been said multiple times. I love how, like, excuse me, I love how, like, when there's messages that come through over and over and over again, I just think that's like confirmation. Like, somebody here watching this video needs to hear these messages over and over again. So you also have to say to yourself, I am still learning and projecting energies on earth. I release it and I forgive myself. I'm only human and I'm a fallible human being. Free will must be accompanied with choices and decisions from love. From love. Free will must be accompanied with choices and decisions from love. Excuse me. And then you have color therapy, dark green. This helps with emotions of feeling safety and harmony, stability, reliability, and balance. And it also helps heal the heart chakra. So these are things that you can do It's advice from Spirit. All right, let's do, this is the soul spiritual messages. We'll do one of these. Okay. You have, those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again. The birds will sing. The clouds will clear. And you will be glad that you kept moving forward. Be glad you kept moving forward again. You'll be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on. You are stronger than you think. Yeah, and like, remember. So, you are about to be rewarded. You will soon be rewarded. Look at this. You have gifts. You are about to be rewarded. You're about to receive. Open yourself to receive them. Okay, you need to get out of your own way. Let's do the love messages to end your reading. There's unrequited feelings. There's not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. And so I want to say something here, because based on the cards that you had here in the tarot, this is not something that you're currently actually dealing with. This is somebody who feels like there's unrequited feelings, because there's the Lover's card. There's a solid foundation here. Somebody feels insecure, okay? They're feeling like there's unrequited feelings. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. The law of attraction. So this is one of the 12. So you have a lot of the 12 laws. So maybe looking into the 12 laws, 2121 on the timestamp when I said that. 12 laws, universal laws. 12 universal laws, you should definitely look into those. Law of attraction. You have been manifesting this relationship. Everything that you soon want will be yours. And remember, you have this Lover's card. Yeah, we're going to put this Lover's card. And we're going to put this Lover's card and this Four of Wands, because those are beautiful cards to have for a love energy, okay? So, I know it's getting a little messy for those who have OCD. Just bear with me. Focus on these and these. Okay? Last but not least for this deck, you have unbreakable love. This person has genuine love for you, and you can overcome any issues that arise, even this feeling that there are unrequited feelings. But I can tell you right now, with the Lovers and this solid Wands here, you guys are good. Okay? This is the Romance Angels Oracle. Okay. Okay, you have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and you are divinely guided. You are divinely guided. You have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. You've been feeling like, so here you are, this mythical, magical creature caged in. You need to break free for yourself. And then honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So some of you may be going on a vacation, a getaway, even like a day trip. You guys are going somewhere where you can just kind of like get off the grid and be together. This is the Hidden Truth Oracle. So this is things that your person's higher self would like to say, but they might not necessarily say in person. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I will wait for a sign from you. And bottom of the deck, I am so attracted to you. So that's beautiful, beautiful energy. The love messages from your angels. Perfect. Actions speak loudly. So again, a lot of cards saying to take action. Express your love through actions. Put that there. So, boom, 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 boom. This is the love portion. We're almost done. Okay. This is the Lover's Oracle. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And then these are conversations you can have with your loved one. This is for married couples, but I do find that they are good for people who are dating too. So, what motivates you to work hard and be your best? What discourages you and slows you down? Perseverance is the hard work you do after you get tired of doing the hard work you already did. And then you have name one thing you like about my appearance, one thing you enjoy in my personality, one talent you admire, and one character trait you respect. For lack of an occasional expression of love, a relationship strong at the seams can wear thin in the middle. So I think this is beautiful. So name one thing you like about my appearance, one thing you enjoy in my personality, one talent you admire, and one character trait you respect. This is a beautiful conversation. And look, 88, 88. All right, so this has been your July reading, Lifepath 3. Thank you for watching. Hey, Morgan, definitely know you're watching. Love you, girl. Thank you for your support, your undying, unconditional love and support. And get out there and be creative, you Lifepath 3s, you beautiful souls, you. And thanks again for watching. And comment below so you get entered into a drawing to win a free personal reading. Thanks, bye.
If it resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.